Hello. My wife wants a baby gym. So she confirmed it exists and that it's an actual thing. So let's make one. Puppy. Let me make good movies. I have some boards that I cannot use for anything else. It's because it's not super straight. It has that live edge, and I think live edge could be nice with a child baby gym thing. So yeah, let's cut it in half, and then because I googled. Let me show. You can also see. You see, like it's basically two sticks that two legs and then horizontal thing. Seems straightforward. So let's make it. I like projects where nothing needs to be measured or anything. And it's probably strong enough anyway. That kind of stuff. I'm gonna measure anything. Gonna measure something. Okay. I want to know roughly the middle. That's more to the right than I thought. Doesn't look like the middle, but whatever. I don't know. I don't like it. So, second try. Still doesn't look the middle. Well, it looks better. I'm sanding it anyway, so. Let's cut it. It's annoying. Some they have that You have to push the button for it to shoot back. And then you have the other ones that they automatically shoot back unless you push in the button. So, I don't know, the world should make up their mind and they have like one system. I forgot what I was doing. This one is slightly thicker than that one, but it's only 3 millimeters. It's Women's Day in Poland. So you have to give a gift. But I'm making it myself. You could say, oh, that's so romantic. But I think the truth is I'm just really cheap. It's somewhere in the middle. Perfect. I don't use a circular saw because then you get like a very straight line. I wanted to make it sound slightly more playful, natural. Okay. I have a song in my mind. Cherry, cherry. Cannot play it for you because in capitalism people can only be happy if they pay for it. Still better than communism. There is nobody happy. Okay. If you think this is too thin, it's for a baby. This is 2 centimeters, and this is acacia or black locust or pseudo-robinia, whatever you want to call it. It is one of the strongest. They make axe handles out of this, so should be fine. The wanted to have sticking out part, something like this. I found I think it's an old curtain rail, but could also be from a lamp or something. And you could make this out of wood. It would be totally fine. But I don't know, I decided not to. 16. I don't have a drill bit that is 16, I think. 16. In American inches, that is. We'll never know. Slightly more than half an inch, like 5/8. Does that exist? I don't know. Something like that. Actually, I forgot that I bought a cheap pair of wood drills that are quite big. It says Polish in English, but if you go to Alibaba or whatever, you will find them. They're surprisingly good. For 10 euros, I don't know how they do it. There's only one very hateful thing. This does not fit in a normal drill bit holder thing. Like that's really stupid. Somehow it's size 12 in Europe. Maybe in America they have bigger holders, or this is only for hand drilling. Could be. Doesn't work without a battery. I store my batteries inside, so yeah, that's why I had to walk. My glue clamps are not so happy anymore when I used them last year in the concrete, because I'm building a house and I actually don't know what I was doing with it. Why you don't fit? That looks too long. Okay, let's get rid of this for a bit. This is, by the way, cherry. It's pretty. It's pink. This is black. This is what happens when your table saw can't handle it and it's dull. baby is like 2 months old. This is sort of built like it's if she's Michael Jordan or something. Okay. Let's shorten it. Internet says 80. Apparently this is 88. It looks gigantic. Can make it shorter. What is normal? '80 wide, 80 high. That's handy for this my brain. Okay, that's can be. Does look a bit smallish. Fuck it. Let's make it 90.
Also pass auf, es ist so.
No. Yeah, I can come and prepare the wheels for the stroller. Oh, okay. Papa. Need to do stuff. Let's see if that helps. '87, '91. Oh, it's not that bad. So if this is straight and the table's straight enough, now a genius trick from, learned that from some carpenters. Some patience. It's not that genius, apparently. Okay, still good. 62. Go. because this is horizontal, and that's actually the only thing that needs to be horizontal. It would be slightly nice if this is. It's not that essential. Okay. So if I cut it there, it will stand flat on the floor. Not sure if that's the final height, but it's now 86. Still feels very high to me, but this is not very flat. Good enough. Come to daddy. This is not 100 kilos. Oh, I was so close. Looks okay. Cherry lady. Quite good. I need to put something here, actually. Kassa. Otherwise you risk that it somehow goes off, I guess. I think I can just smash a bolt in. Okay, that was easy. You didn't see shit. I always forget, I'm telling a story, so I have to actually show what I'm doing, but you know. So I just smashed a bolt deep in and that's it. Now I tighten this, then it cannot go off. Okay.
It's big, sweetie.
It's big, right?
It has to be smaller.
I don't know, internet says this is normal.
No, like this.
That feels really small.
And also thinner. Like, how is she gonna play? She's gonna lay down. She's not standing.
I know.
No, that's way too big.
But I can easily make it shorter. Like, I can just cut.
Yeah.
But I don't know how short. Because internet says 80.
Sweetie, I have to go. I'm late.
Yeah. This is already 75. So
no,
this
that's
is low.
much lower. Like, I would say this. She has to lay and play with the toys. So.
Yeah, but the toy is like 20 centimeters.
Yeah. So still not 75.
Okay.
Okay, see
Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah.
Okay. Shorter, I guess. Let's do it again. Where's the second one? That looks nice. Like if this is a toy, childish. Still a bit high, no? I don't know. Maybe I'm not making a baby gym. Maybe I make more like an infant gym. So, the one at home is 42 high. This is 60. I think the one at home is a bit lowish. It's for a child that lays down, and not a baby gym is apparently for or standing. Then it makes sense, I guess. Otherwise I still don't understand 80 high, but whatever. So I take a little bit more off. I think that's nice. Let me see how wide the mattress is. Like if I make it small enough, I can even put it in our bed. No idea if my wife likes that, but whatever. Firewood. And pop. Butter. I need to have this kind of bolt with the soft edge on the top with the thread lock. You see that? Stop bouncing. I don't know if you can see that, but this is easier to hit in. You can also weld it, but I don't think it's needed. It's a baby, it's not Tarzan or a chimp or something. At least it's my child, so it's not a chimp. It's actually a fancy lady. So fancy, she gets the expensive bolt. I like Philips, but Imbus is already better. Torx is much better. Yay! I actually framed myself this time by accident. Quite correct. That was pointless. Need a bigger thingy thing. Okay. So if the child now hangs on it, it all smashes her face, so we need a rope here that holds it. That's the easiest thing. You just have a rope there. You could also put a screw there, but that's not so pretty, I guess. So, rope it is. Man, this is quality content. Ropey rope. It's a bit thin, but that looks nice. That looks nice enough. This way they're all on the same height. Those little tricks, I don't want to call myself an expert, but at all. But those little tricks you learn by doing. I'm watching a lot of YouTube. So to get a really thick knot that doesn't go through the hole, you rope it double and then you make a knot. That's frustrating. I have the feeling like frustrating is very similar in almost every language, like pineapple. Like frustrerend in Dutch, frustrowane in Polish, frustrating in English. What do Germans say? Germans probably have their own word. Frustreerd. Okay. And then French. I had 6 years of French, but I never learned this word. Frustré. Okay. Gonna try to find a word, Spanish maybe. Frustrado. Let's do Albania. Frustruar. Maybe Bulgarian has a different one. Razo Sharovan. Hey, we found the language. Okay. 40. Forgot what I was doing. This could be 40. It's fine. I'm fine with it. Good enough. Okay. Let's send this baby up. And then I will show you. I'm not gonna film the sending. It's... how do you call this? Mildly. It's frustrating. Pretty. Let's put it together. Finally dry. They always say at the spray can, like, dry in 10 minutes. It's just, I wait 40 minutes for one side to dry. But okay. Makes it feel a bit smoother sometimes. I'm considering to screw them together, but even like if this happens, like if they, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I think it even good. It becomes more stable then. But measuring thing. Again, it's gone. Why is it always gone? $41 against 40. I think it's good. Let's I'll show it to the wife. Maybe she wants wood, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll put some pictures